bike a nod. It's getting less and less frequent nowadays that you actually get that bike a nod. I don't know what happened. It used to be you couldn't ride past another bike without them giving you a wave or a nod. I'm heading off into the mountains this morning to go and look at a place for a mate of mine. He's working today and I've got the day off, so I said I'd go up and do that for him. So, see, there are people that say that I'm not a nice guy. To you I say fuck you. I got absolutely no idea where I'm going, so pretty good chance I'm going to get lost. Let's see how we go. I got my phone in my pocket, but ain't nobody want to stop every 5 minutes to look at your phone. This is like the 4th different setup I've tried now in terms of wind noise filters for my microphone, including trying to make my own. It didn't work too bad, but it still wasn't as good as I'd like it. So hopefully this one works. I'd love to know how some of the other motovloggers do it. You know, you see them doing 100 k's an hour down the highway and no wind noise whatsoever. I do 60 and you struggle to hear me over the wind noise. So yeah, hopefully this one's good. I haven't even tested it. I don't even know if you'll be able to hear me at all, for all I know. Could be completely muted and I might be wasting my time fucking talking to myself. Oh, we'll see. Oh man, it's 100. Get out of the way. Let's see if there's somewhere up here we can overtake this guy. Go. Job done. So when I first decided to do this motovlogging thing, I decided I wasn't gonna jump out and advertise the channel straight away. I wanted some content for my viewers to look at and sort of get to know me before I sort of advertised it, so to speak. I set myself a number of 5 videos. My magic number was 5. Well, this is magic number 5 now, so as soon as this video is done editing and uploaded, we're officially on the path to try and get the word out there. These corners are awesome. Yeah, I don't actually know how I plan on going about that. I mean, obviously social media is a beautiful thing, but it can't all be social media. So it's a bit of a learning experience for me. This is where I want to turn up here. So yeah, I've already got 3 subscribers, which is pretty cool considering I haven't told anyone, not even my friends, that I'm doing this. So yeah, one of them's actually another motovlogger from the States, called I think it's Noxious Moto. I'll put a link to his page in the description below. Yeah, he's a pretty cool, gave me some pretty good advice, complimented me a little bit without blowing smoke, blowing sunshine up my ass. Yeah, but his channel's pretty cool too, so for sure go and check that out. Him and his wife having a blast on their bikes. I suppose if I hit Melania, I know I've gone too far. Fuck, that bump nearly fucking pushed my seat up my arsehole. Fucking nuts. Ugh. Super sport bikes look cool and they go well and they handle well, but they are not designed for bumpy roads. Alright, so I've just had a look at this house for old mate. Quaint's are probably a nice way of putting it. It's fucking tiny. Absolute $1 million views, beautiful place. But this place is basically a a shed with a bathroom and kitchen. It doesn't really even have a bedroom, so to speak. It's got a little room. I don't know if you'd call it a bedroom though. Pretty sure I used about 3/4 of my brake pads coming down here. The smell coming off it when I parked was pretty strong. What a stunning area. Look at that. Fucking amazing. Some people live their whole life without ever seeing a place like this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with living in the city, but if you live in the city, every now and then you got to come out here, come out to the country, see the beauty of an unraped fucking landscape. Got absolutely no idea what the fucking speed limit is along here. I could guess, but then I wouldn't have plausible deniability. Here comes that rain, guys. Riding in the rain's really not that big an issue, guys. Honestly, you just got to ride to the conditions. To be honest, I believe bikes stick to the road in the wet better than cars do. You know, like realistically, if you're smart enough to know when to slow down, you know, like you just take it easy when it's raining, you know, like riding in the rain is just not that big an issue. I remember when I first started riding, you know, I was shit scared to ride in the rain. I thought like riding in the rain was going to be like riding on an ice lake, you know, but it's just not. The way modern day motorcycle tyres are designed, they stick just about as well in the rain as they do in the dry, you know, like. But like I said, having said that, you just got to be careful. Just slow it down a little bit if it's raining, you know. You don't have to ride like a crazy man all the time. You don't have to ride like a crazy man at all. In fact, it's a bloody good way to get yourself killed if you don't know what you're doing. So, I mean, obviously there's a discomfort issue, especially seeing as I've forgotten my wet weather gear. So I'm going to get wet. And raindrops do hurt at 100 kilometers an hour. They feel like, it feels like getting hit with 1 million fucking paintballs. But, you know, other than that, it just doesn't have to be that big a deal. It's just a discomfort thing. Slow it down a little bit. Deal with the pain and the cold and you're sweet, you know. It is 100 along here. Fucking sick. I've really got a piss right now, and the wind blowing on my cold, wet chest and the vibration of the tank against my fucking balls is not helping at all. When you're riding in the rain, it is important to remember two things. Always try and stay in the tracks of the cars, not in the centre, because in the centre is where all the oil builds up on the road, and that's where it surfaces when you when the rain starts to come down. The other thing is, do not hit the white line, especially while you're leaned over in a corner. I mean, I wouldn't recommend hitting that white line even when it's dry, but if you hit it in the wet, chances are you are going to kiss the pavement. I clipped it once and fucking scared the shit out of me. The tail just went immediately, and somehow, I don't know how, I managed to catch it. Alright guys, I won't bore you any further with my senseless ramblings. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you can do to help out. Like I said, after this video goes live, I'll be trying to up the exposure of the channel. Hopefully we'll see some new subscribers in the very near future. Alright, well, until next time guys, take it easy. Oh man, you don't realise how much difference the strap on your backpack makes until you fucking forget to do the cunt up. Fuck me.